Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. This is our Royal Rumble predictions. So this is the wife. It is her first time on screen on the channel.
Hello.
Excellent.
That's what else was I? Sorry.
Okay. So we are going to be going through what we think or hope is going to happen at this weekend's Royal Rumble 2021. But before we get into that, if this is your first time watching TheMan Games, please subscribe to the channel, like this video if you do enjoy it. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you know first when our videos go up on the channel. So we'll start off with the Women's Tag Team Championships match.
Okay.
Charlotte, Asuka against Nia and Shayna Baszler.
I feel like there's only one real answer here.
Okay.
Are we going to say about the point system, or is that going to come at the end?
I was going to say at the end, but we might as well say it now. Then.
Okay. Sorry.
So, obviously, for everything we predict, right, we get a point, and then whoever gets the most points at the end is the winner. And then we're going to, calculate them all up by the end of the year, and then one of us will do a...
the loser.
Yeah, the loser will do, which is going to be you.
It's not going
is
to be
going
me.
to do a punishment on a video on the channel on Christmas Day.
Really? Christmas Day? You're going to do a punishment?
Yeah, Christmas Day punishment.
I feel like you need to buy me an extra present when I win.
Okay. If you win this weekend, I'll buy you a present. How about that?
If I win this weekend?
If you beat me on the predictions, I'll buy you a present.
Oh, okay. Do I get to choose a present?
No, it's wrestling related.
I mean, yay. I had like a list of things going on my mind then.
Okay. So, you said there's only one right answer?
It's going to be Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
Oh, you see, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, really?
I think it's going to be Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler that win the titles back.
Why do you think that?
Because they put the belts on Charlotte because she returned, and now she's returned, so she didn't need the, It's like Charlotte's back, so we'll give her a title. No, she's been back. She's back now. So I can see them losing the championships, then Charlotte Flair taking the title from Asuka. The Raw Women's Championship from Asuka. They put the tag team titles on Asuka as well, and they never made a big deal about Asuka having two belts.
Yeah. They were doing that like with Sasha and Bayley, weren't they, last year?
Yeah, Bayley Dose belts.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's going to be Nia and Shayna Baszler winning. If I had my own way though, it would be someone like Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose winning the titles, or even like the Riot Squad, just like a real team to actually be the tag team champions instead of like these Franken teams that they put together.
I mean, I don't agree with Charlotte and Asuka winning. I just think that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
well, that's a good start because we've got like different opinions. That's good.
Okay.
So next up, we will go to Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. They're going to fight in a last man standing match.
Okay.
At the Royal Rumble. So
you go first.
Didn't I go first last time?
No, I went first.
Okay.
I said there's only one answer there. You said no.
Okay.
Well, not even listening to me.
I think it's going to be Roman Reigns retaining. He's probably the best thing in WWE at the moment, and to take the title from so close to WrestleMania would just be a bit silly.
I agree. Yeah, I got the same thing. So.
But.
No, I don't think Kevin Owens is winning.
Something a bit like, I don't know, it could happen. I don't know, like his injury situation at the moment, but I was thinking maybe Jimmy Uso could make a return, and I think Kevin Owens is going to take like a big fall or something to lose this match. So I could imagine like Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens be battling on top of like the actual Thunderdome, but where all the like the LED screens are.
Right. Okay.
I could imagine them battling up there or something, and then Jimmy Uso's like hiding from somewhere and like super kicks him off or something. Like I could see maybe if he's medically cleared, obviously I don't know, but I could see maybe Jimmy Uso returning and helping Roman Reigns win the championship.
Okay, interesting. But I just think Kevin Owens is going to lose. Like I just don't understand why Kevin Owens would win. That literally my thinking is like, it's not the right time for him to have the belt, or for Roman to lose it more than him have it. So he's going to lose. So that's it. That was my thought process for that one.
So the next match, Goldberg versus Drew McIntyre. Who do you have down to?
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I agree. I hope Drew McIntyre retains. I think it'd be a bit silly to have Goldberg come back and win the title.
Could you imagine what the crowd would be like if that did happen?
There's going to be no crowd there. So.
Well, the WWE universe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you not agree?
They did it to last year to the Fiend, didn't they? And
Yeah, I know that. Do you think you think that they learn from their mistakes?
But they might not think it was a mistake.
Okay.
But they might not think that.
But it was.
Oh, I know it was, but
okay.
They might not think it is. I could see the Miz cashing in this match, and it going into a triple threat match like what happened at TLC, and that saves Goldberg getting actually pinned from McIntyre. I could see that as a bit of an out, really.
Okay.
Because obviously Goldberg's probably going to have a match at WrestleMania, so you want him to go in looking strong.
Yeah.
So I can
Who's
imagine.
Who's going to have a match against at WrestleMania?
I have no idea, but I can imagine.
Who do you think?
I
know it's not been announced.
Well, like, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if it was someone that's not even like on telly at the moment. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like a John Cena returned.
Triple H or something.
Yeah, and it was, because they're wanting star power for WrestleMania, so I could see it not even, I could see it being like two legends via WrestleMania.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. Now we're gonna go into the men's Royal Rumble.
Okay.
So in these rounds, we're gonna say who we think is gonna win, a surprise entrant, and what number do you think the winner is gonna be at. So even if you get the wrong person, you get the right number, you still get a point.
Okay. So potentially 2 points up for grabs on the winner.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Say the last thing you just said again.
So you get a point if you get the winner right, and you get a point if you pick the right number.
Okay. So even if I don't win, you get the right number. Okay. Sorry. Double check that.
Okay.
Do you want to go first or want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so I had a bit like a think about who would win, and I want Keith Lee to win.
Yeah.
But you just talked before we go on to the podcast. You were reading out to me the list of entrants so far, which was I think there were 17 people.
Yeah.
And Keith Lee wasn't on this.
Yeah, but you gotta think he's gonna be in the match.
You think
so?
I'd
like to hope he would be.
I know a lot of people are saying Daniel Bryan, and I wouldn't be upset if Daniel Bryan won. But I want it to be Keith Lee.
Right.
Do I say his number now?
No, I'll say who I think next.
Okay,
that's all right. So I've heard a lot of people saying they think it's going to be Daniel Bryan or Big E. They're like the two big names that are going around. I'm kind of like chose something that I'd more like to happen than I actually think will happen. So I'm picking AJ Styles to win the Royal Rumble, but he's going to cash it in against Finn Balor. And he's going to face Finn Balor for the NXT Championship at WrestleMania. That's more of a dream situation for me. But, like, imagine if they did it and I didn't say it out, We need recorded proof that I said it in case it does happen.
So when I win, I can say you were wrong. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So at what number do you think AJ Styles is going to come in at?
So I think the winner of the men's Royal Rumble will come in at number 17.
Oh, we're speaking... Okay, I suppose. Okay, so number 17. So say if the winner does come in at number 17.
Yeah.
But say if my person... So say if AJ comes in at number 17, do you get a point even if he doesn't win?
No, because he didn't win.
Okay.
But say if Daniel Bryan came in at 17 and he won, then I would win because I...
No, I thought that you'd still get a point that, like, if... Don't be like that. Because you didn't explain yourself clear enough.
Okay. So go on, sweetheart. What number do you think the winner will come in at?
I'm saying number 12.
Is there a reason why you picked number 12?
No, I was going to pick 15, and I was like, it's like right in the middle, so I'm just going to go down a few.
Huh?
And I think if Keely's going to win, I'd like to see him win strong. And I feel like, quite a lower number is stronger.
Yeah, no, I agree. And surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble?
I just put Triple H.
Huh?
Just because I feel like it's...
Is that because that's what happened when we were there, or you just...
No, I just thought he's more likely to turn up than anybody else I can think off the top of my head.
Uh-huh.
Who have you got?
I can't actually remember. Oh, I wrote JTG from Crime Time. Obviously, Shad Gaspard sadly drowned last year. So again, it's something I'd quite kind of like them to do, but I don't necessarily if they will do. But I think it'd be really nice just to let JTG come back and have a bit, what's the word?
Tribute?
Yeah, a bit of a tribute for Shad Gaspard.
Okay. I like that one. That's quite nice. And then last one is the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yes, sir. The Women's Royal Rumble. Who do you think is going to win?
I've got 2 people.
All right, well, you can only have one because it's a point system.
Can you say yours first?
Yeah, I can say mine first. So, if you listen to our podcast show, the Man and the Wife podcast, which goes up every Sunday, but we're going to change it to Saturday soon, I predicted that Becky Lynch was going to come back at the Royal Rumble and win the Royal Rumble, so I'm going to stick with my guns and say Becky Lynch is going to return. And I know people keep saying she just had a baby and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But if she does want to leave WWE and be a full-time mum, what would be the best way to come, like, at least she can finish her career, she could come back and work until WrestleMania with no, like, travelling schedule or anything, and then retire at WrestleMania.
Do you think she wants to retire though?
Well, I don't know. I've read that, you know, she wants to be obviously a good mum, but like be around mum. I assume by, you know,
okay,
what that means. So, you know, if she was wanting to retire but go out on her own terms more, she could come back, win the Royal Rumble, go to WrestleMania, win, lose, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I just feel like she's 3 months postpartum, and getting back in the wrestling would be pretty brutal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So, sweetheart, who do you think is going to win? Oh, you can at least say...
I'm going to talk you through my picks.
Okay.
So I've got 2 people. I've got Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair.
I would... Actually, I'll wait till you say what you're going to say and then I'll say what I'm going to say.
Well, I'd love to see Rhea Ripley come up. But then I feel like maybe Rhea Ripley is going to then challenge Charlotte anyway, so she might be at WrestleMania anyway. And I just would love something to happen for Bianca Belair. So I'm going to say Bianca Belair.
See, I was... If I hadn't already predicted Becky Lynch before, I would have actually said Rhea Ripley. That would have been my pick. That's why I can see, going back to the tag team match, I can see Charlotte and Asuka losing, and then like Charlotte blaming Asuka, taking the title off her, and then Rhea Ripley turning up on Raw and saying, I want that title.
Okay. I'm going to be really annoyed now if it is Rhea Ripley.
So what number do you think the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble is going to be in it?
I'd even pick different numbers. So if it was Rhea Ripley, I'd say 28. But with Bianca Belair, which I'm now sticking with, at number 20.
Okay. I'm going with 29 because I think they're revealing the number 30th spot on WWE Backstage. So this might have actually happened before this goes up on a Saturday. We are recording this on a Thursday night. So if any more matches do get announced and we've not predicted them, that'll be why.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going with 29 because they're revealing the number 30th spot.
Okay. And obviously you'd like to come in quite late, considering you're 3 months postpartum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And surprise entrance. Do you have anyone?
I do.
Go on.
Ronda Rousey.
So you think she'd come back and not win?
I didn't think of that.
Huh?
I haven't put those 2 together.
Okay.
My bad.
I just put Michelle McCool just because
it's a safe option.
It's a safe option, yeah. I thought I've been very risky with my predictions. I kind of picked what I'd like to happen then. Actually, I've gone with more my heart than my head, really.
Okay.
So I thought, I'll play it safe for this one.
I'd
at least like to get 1 point. So.
Or at least like you could say someone like Molly Holly usually comes back, doesn't she? Or
yeah, Kelly.
Yeah.
I was thinking Melina as well because there was quite a few reports before saying that she was going to return to the company and she never has. So I was thinking, or even Marie. There's been reports that even Marie was going to return.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But obviously nothing has
come
with that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that is it from this video.
I think so. I think we've.
So if you think we are terribly wrong, let us know in the comments. We will be doing a podcast of this going up on.
A review of the show, yeah. You didn't say what. You're just like, we're just going to do a podcast.
Yeah, we're going to do a podcast on Monday reviewing the 2021 Royal Rumble. And on tomorrow's podcast show, it is the Royal Rumble 2009. So make sure you check that out tomorrow on the channel. So one last time, if you did enjoy this, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And make sure your notifications turned on so you know when our content goes up on the channel. So thank you for watching The Man
and the Wife. What?
It's not the Man and the Wife podcast, though, is it? It's TheMan Games.
Ah.
It's not all about you, darling. So thank you for watching today.